Okay, I have been making ear savers for use with masks. To hold the elastic. And I do them a little bit differently rather than to do the normal way where you chain the length you want. Here, I'll show you. Now once you get worked into those chains, there isn't a whole lot of stretch, especially after you work into the chains. This is what I do instead. With about 1 inch for every stitch that you want, and then I do a little bit more. We'll see, a little bit extra. And this is cotton yarn I had left over from 2 hats now. I do my slip knot. This is the yarn to the ball. This is the free end. Pull it tight on your hook. Come on. There. You take the free end from the front, bring it up over the hook. You take the yarn from the ball, bring it up over the hook from the back. Okay, this is the hardest part. Hold on to the little knot and pull through both of the loops. Okay, do it again. Over from the front, over from the back, pull through. Over, over, and through. And kind of hang on to it so it doesn't twist around on you. Okay, still working. This is the loose yarn. Bring that over from the front, the other over from the back, and pull through. Now these ear savers are needed in a variety of sizes. You can do them according to a measurement that someone gives you, because a lot depends not only on the size of a person's head, but the length of the elastic on the mask they're using. But if I'm simply making them for, without knowing who they're for, I usually do about 16. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, that's 16. And this is what I like. See how much stretchier that is? Okay. Okay, and this is worsted weight yarn and a 5.0 millimeter hook. Okay, now I use all half double crochets. So I chain 2 for the first half double crochet, and I place 4 more half double crochets into, not into the chain, but into the actual final loop made. So there's the second and the third and the fourth. So there's a total of 5 with the chain 2. So I have the chain 2 and 4 half double crochets in the end. Okay. Now you can see you have basically 4 sides to this. Okay. And I'm going to decide that this is the top right here, this row of V's. So my very first one, I'm going to put into the back behind this top V. I call this the back. Put one into the back, and then the next one goes into the top. And again, I'm catching that tail all the way along. So I'm alternating between doing the back loop and the top all the way along this side. Whoops. Come on. Okay, we did top, and so we're going to go into that back one. Back, and now we'll do the top one. And there we go. Now we can drop that, and we're going to put 5 half double crochets into the end loop there to both loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, with this one I went into the top, so for this one across from it, I'm going to not go into this top loop, but go into the side loop, or the back loop. Okay, and then I'm going to do the top. And I'm basically doing the opposite of what I did on the other side. So they alternate. And because they're not pulling against each other, I think that's what gives the final ear saver, you know, the final product. It still remains with some stretch. I mean, it's not too stretchy and stretched out, but it's has some give, so it makes it easier to get it on and so forth, or get the elastic around the buttons. And you just alternate. Okay. Got a nice long tail for weaving in. I usually do this with the with a needle, a yarn needle. I go back into that and finish weaving it in with the yarn needle, back and forth and so forth, and pulling that so it looks right, and weave it in so it won't come out. I think I have buttons here. No, I don't. But anyway, I put one button here and one there, and see, it still has a lot of give and makes a nice soft, and because it's cotton, it's absorbent. So that's how I do the ear savers.